I'm Transformers fan G138, and I'm here with a review of the combined mode of Bruticus. If you want to see the ones leading up to here, I review all of these pieces individually: Blast Off, Onslaught, Vortex, Brawl, and Swindle. Well, first off, I'm going to start with the most significant problem with this guy. This is the way he is done by the instructions. Anybody see any obvious issues with this? Anybody? Anybody else? Yep, well, I do. He's constantly leaning backward. The legs are straight. Well, what's wrong with the rest of them then? Well, honestly, his entire leg system is a little off. So if you pop these pieces off up here, so they're away from this plug, you can actually rotate them forward. And then you can rotate these arms back or forward, depending on what you want to do. And you can take these guns off too. You know. Why not, right? And in this mode, he actually stands significantly straighter, and you can actually adjust it. I don't know why the instructions have you pop in these pegs. I guess so he doesn't fall over, but when he's that far backward, he's constantly looking up. That small modification, he stands up no problem. Also, now that you remove the backpack, you can combine all the weapons, which I'm just going to move the camera down here for. So you got this one, and you got these, and you got this thing, and you got this guy, and you got these two. So, let's see if I can remember how to do this. So you take the big gun and the small pistol, you put the small pistol in the end of the gun. Then you take this, and you plug both handles into the green gun here. That way it's locked. Next, you take these things, and you plug them into here. Then you take these weird sword-like things and plug them into the end of that. And there you have the super weapon, which can plug into either one of his hands. It hangs down so low. I tend to like to put it into the red arm, or Vortex, because the way Vortex is, you can actually rotate it a little bit lower than where the joint would be, but you can get it to rotate at least, so you can hold it, which is kind of cool. And now he's falling forward. Give me a moment. See, that's the one issue with the modification I did. He on occasion wants to rotate forward. So, yes, now you have this arm, this leg, and this weird weapon thing. So, I'm going to try to set up my tripod here for a second. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm going to push this guy as far back as possible. So, with the motion you get with this guy, you can rotate this forward here. You can use this to rotate a little bit this way, but the arms get in the way, so just for the sake of this, I'm just going to plug these in here and have them looking up for a moment for stability. You can rotate it here, and which allows you to also rotate it here. So you do have significant motion in the arm, even though it's really long. You can get it to so it's not as obviously long. I usually keep it bent like that myself. So this arm, you actually do have some movement here as well, and the legs act as an elbow, which is kind of cool. Which it seems to fit perfectly, so I think that might have been intentional. So if we just rotate it this way, we can actually have the spinning blade shield thing. A little more. There. Spinning blade shield of death. Yeah, kind of cool. This guy in the video game to play was kind of awesome. You really felt powerful when playing this guy. This guy and Grimlock had very similar gameplay along with that. So you also get side-to-side motion here. These both come up, so you can go completely out like this. You have motion here in the knee, as well as here. A little less motion here, just due to the way the thing is designed. It's a little bit harder, and you actually put some pressure on the pegs inside here. But it does rotate. And then you do have the side-to-side motion there as well. He does have a waist swivel, which is cool. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Apparently his arms are longer than expected. So, unpegging these again so he stands straight. He's a little bit of a fiddle thing. Here, you gotta fiddle with him to get him the way you want. I have him up on a bookshelf next to the Rodimus Prime in vehicle mode. Now, my Takara Tomy version, the full trailer setup. It's kind of cool. So his head also, if you can see it, swivels, which is okay. You know, it's nice they put that in there. So basically, he's stable enough once you get on the shelf. For a kid's plaything, it's very interesting. Don't know if I would recommend this for a kid, but as for art as a collector, I really like it. Something about it, yes, it's weird, disproportionate, and doesn't look like the video game, but something about it I really, really like. It might be the bright colors. The only one that really stands out that I don't like is this guy right here, Swindle. I don't like the yellow, but yet he's my favorite figure out of the bunch. I do like the robot mode of Onslaught, even though he doesn't have leg motion. Compared to the San Diego Comic-Con version, there's a few things that I would swap between parts of this and that. One being Swindle, another one being Vortex, and maybe Brawl, depending on, I think the darker color would look better. But, honestly, either one I think would do. I would keep Blastoff and Onslaught out of this set, combined with that set. Personally, though, I would have gladly taken the San Diego Comic-Con set well over this, if I had the option, but unfortunately I didn't and ended up buying this, which for an additional $10 I was able to get the on-card versions of Optimus, Jazz, and Shockwave, which are over on the other side of the room right now. They really look sharp in their packages. But overall, this guy is really cool, really nice, love it. Honestly, I'd have to say I can't wait for the Wrecker set. That's due to come out eventually. Just because we'll get some of the Wreckers that we have not gotten Classics updates of. Including mainly the Impactor, which will be out of the Onslaught mold. Not the best choices, I think, but at least we're getting the Wreckers at some point. I kind of like the Roadbuster that's designed out of Swindle, and Topspin and Twin Twist are a little weird, but they did modify Twin Twist's cannon, so it actually looks like Twin Twist has drills. Topspin, he's made out of Blastoff. Doesn't quite necessarily look, I mean, I guess it works. And then Whirl is out of, obviously, Vortex. And then Springer we're getting in the Toys R Us exclusives of the Asia exclusives. So, that's nice. I plan to get that this week if I can track it down. Hopefully I'll be reviewing that sooner or later. Well, I'm pretty sure that covers it. I know I spent a lot of time talking about the Wreckers version of this coming up, because I'm really, really excited for it. I think that's probably my most exciting aspect. What I did still want to show everybody out of this was Jazz attacking him. if everybody's seen the E3 exclusive version of the trailer, there's a scene where Jazz is like around his neck trying to attack him, and the Dinobots are attacking him here. Really can't wait until I get Grimlock, and then I can put him here and, you know, do a really cool pose. That said, I really hope they decide to do the other Dinobots. I highly doubt they will, but it's always possible. I'm pretty sure that's it. So if anybody has any questions whatsoever about Bruticus or any of his limb parts, post a comment down below or send me a message and I will get back to you. If you have any requests for video reviews, leave a comment down below or send me a message and I will do those reviews for you. One last thing. Here's some of my collection. Here are the other ones I bought in the case load. Alright, now I'm done. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.